Hey friends, if you're lucky enough to be gardening in Texas, January is a fantastic time to get your hands dirty and start planting a variety of crops. But before we dive in, let's talk about something important. Texas has 8 USDA Hardiness Zones, ranging from 6B to 10B. This means what you can plant depends a lot on where you live in this big free state. I'll show you a map now. Take a second to find your city or town and remember your zone. This will be key throughout this video as we break down the best crops to grow this month. And hey, if this video gets 200 likes, I'll know you want more Texas-specific gardening videos. So don't forget to hit that like button. Let's kick things off with leafy greens. These are a winter garden favorite, and they thrive in Texas's cooler months. Lettuce, perfect for all zones 8B to 11B. You've got romaine, butterhead, loose leaf varieties to choose from. They grow fast and are super versatile in the kitchen. I've tested many varieties over the years and think there's a clear winner. If you're interested, check this video out here after this one. Spinach. Zones 8B through 11B can enjoy planting spinach this month. If you're in the southernmost areas, it might get too warm later on, so start early, sooner the better. I recommend planting heat-tolerant varieties like New Zealand spinach. They're less likely to bolt when the weather gets really warm. Swiss chard. This is a champion green for zones 8B through 11A. It's heat and cold tolerant, so it can handle the fluctuating January weather. Plus, it's packed with nutrients. Kale is another crop that's packed with nutrients, and it's great for zones 8A through 10A. Kale loves the cooler mornings most of you get in January. If you're in the southernmost regions, there's a risk of bolting later on. Dinosaur kale and red Russian kale may give you the best odds for not bolting. Kale is one of the most nutrient-dense crops that you can grow and is perfect for smoothies, salads, or soups. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower. While not what most of us would call greens, these are also cool season crops that can be planted now. We have plenty more crops to cover, but before we dig in, consider subscribing. It's free. And if you're looking to save money this year, think about becoming a channel member. As a thank you, I'll send you a crop share of all the seeds I produced right here in my garden. Next up, we have root veggies, and a bonus, one that didn't quite fit anywhere else. These are perfect for cooler weather and thrive in well-draining sandy and loamy soils. Carrots. Best for zones 8 through 11, make sure your soil is loose and free of rocks, so they grow straight and long. Radishes, a quick growing option for zones 8 through 11. Some varieties can be harvested in as little as 3 weeks, making them a great choice for impatient gardeners. Beets. Zones 8 through 11 can enjoy growing beets in January. You get 2 harvests in one with both tasty greens and sweet, earthy roots. I like to plant these in individual trays, 2 or 3 seeds per cell, and when they germinate, leave them in a bundle, 3-4 beets per hole. That way you can pick the biggest one as they mature. Turnips, another dual-purpose crop for zones 8 through 11. They're super hardy and can handle the occasional chill. Onion, shallots, and leeks. These are also cool weather crops and will do just fine outside. When searching for onion varieties, select short day varieties like the Texas 1015Y, super sweet. Snap peas. These are a great choice for zones 8 through 11, and they love cooler weather and are rewarding to grow. They also add nitrogen to the soil. Check out this video here to learn more about how this exactly works. Finally, let's look at herbs or herbs. These are some of the most cost-effective plants to grow. Cilantro, perfect for zones 8 through 11. It loves cooler weather, but will bolt as temperatures rise later on. So harvest quickly. Parsley. Zones 8 through 11 are great for parsley. It's slow to start, but incredibly hardy and will keep producing for months. Dill, a great herb for zones 8 through 11. It grows tall and attracts beneficial insects like pollinators and predatory wasps. Key tips for success. No matter where you are, there's one last thing. Mulch is your friend. Texas soils can vary, but many areas, especially in the central and western regions, have sandy or clay soils that can benefit from mulching. A layer of mulch helps retain moisture, regulate soil temperature, and reduce weeds. Okay, let's do a quick recap. In most of your state, January is prime time for planting cool weather crops like leafy greens and root veggies like carrots and radishes. There's also fruiting crops like snap peas and herbs like cilantro and parsley. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks tailored to your zone. And remember, if this video gets 200 likes, I'll know that you want more Florida gardening content. And I'll be back with more ideas. Thanks for watching, friends. Happy planting, and I'll see you soon.